Welcome, Aries friends. If your sun, moon, or rising falls in the sign of Aries, then this is your reading. So this is a timeless reading. I'm setting the intention that whenever you find it is when you are meant to find it. May it be exactly what you need to hear in that moment as well. So we're going to get started today with your horoscope, and then we're going to jump right into your spread. An effort that you put all of your all into may have felt like a failure. You did your best, which made the disappointment that much more hurtful. Even so, you can at least say that you tried. There's good news. Soon this chance will come full circle and you will have a second opportunity to get it right. Don't get caught up in that perceived failure and give into the fears that it could happen again. Use what you experienced as a map to the positive outcome that you've been hoping for. You are ready to succeed this time. Beautiful energy. All right, we're going to jump right into your spread. As I said, this is a timeless reading. So you may have just put together like a project. I'm getting like a work project, put all this work into it and planned it and then presented it and maybe got like a meh type of response to it, but you are being called to try again because I'm not going to say guaranteed to succeed the second time, but you're going to do better at it and it's going to get better results the second time. So let's see what cards we have, please, for Aries. Thank you. We have Open Your Heart, Archangel Chamuel. Thank you, Chamuel, for removing the barriers around my heart. Okay. What else do we have? We have Speak Your Truth, Archangel Gabriel. Thank you, Gabriel, for helping me to speak with integrity. So now we have heart chakra and throat chakra here. Let's see what else. What else do we have going on for Aries? Thank you. Archangel Raguel, peace and harmony. Thank you, Raguel, for surrounding my life in harmonious light. All right, 3 archangels out on the table for you, Aries. And guess what? Not all in this deck are archangels. Bottom of the deck here, we have the inner voice. So this is trusting your intuition, letting your inner voice guide you. So at this time, you have a lot of archangel support. So maybe that's what's going to help you change the outcome of the second time that you try this thing, whatever this thing is that you're working on. And it's because you have additional support. All right, let's jump into the tarot and see what else we have for you. This one. The Ace of Pentacles. Okay. I'm also getting that there's something around the timing of this. Maybe the first time you presented it, whatever it was not the right time. And now is a better suited time for it. Like here's what they're telling me. Like if it's work related, it has to do with like the fiscal calendar. Maybe you presented it right at the end of when they do budgeting and stuff like that, and you're like, look, I need some money to launch this project, and they're like, yeah, we can't do that, there's no room in the budget for this. And then you present it again after the fiscal year turns around, and then the boss is like, guess what, we want to do this, it was a great idea, we just didn't have the money for it last time you presented it, now we've got room in the budget for it. So I'm hearing that it's going to be something to that extent, where it just was a timing thing as to why it didn't go through the first time. All right, what else do we have? What else do we have? Thank you. A couple flipped over here. We've got the 9 of Wands, the Knight of Swords, and the Page of Swords. Okay. What does this mean with the World at the bottom? let's get one more to finish this out. And the world wanted to come through. Okay. So what I was getting between these cards here is that Spirit wants you to slow down with something. In particular, if you are burnt out. There may be something that you want to rush forward into. And again, with the timing thing, I'm getting very much around timing here. Spirit's calling out that it's not the right time to rush forward into something. You may be like exhausted, burnt out, and just want to keep charging forward, but I just heard that R. Kelly song, even though I know it's not the right lyrics. Normally he says, my mind's telling me no, but my body's telling me yes. I just heard my body's telling me no. And like literally it's like I'm hearing your body like screaming like, please just let us rest. I had to take a break off camera for a second and just laugh a lot on that one. That one had me going for a little while. It literally feels though like you need to slow down. Yep, I just heard the cat meow. Cat confirmed. Kitty! She's confirming from downstairs. I don't know if you can hear that. She's like, yeah. Like, I just heard my dogs are tired, which are your feet. There's something with the way you've been moving that is not conducive to your healing journey. All right? I can't go into that anymore because I feel like you're going to know exactly what this is. It's like you want to rush forward into something, and what Spirit wants you to do is to slow down and savor the end of something else first. And I even heard the word savor the ending. Whatever is ending right now is leaving your life for your highest good, and Spirit wants you to savor this moment before you rush forward into the next thing. Like, now is not the time yet. Okay? You're going to have your new beginning here very, very soon as these old things are ending and wrapping up. But you are tired. You are exhausted and you are burnt out. Your body is like, please, God, no, I can't go on anymore. And your mind is what wants to rush forward into the next thing, but your body is screaming at you like, please, let's go take a salt bath or something, you know? We need to sleep for like a week straight. Maybe you're under a lot of stress, you know, at your job or something. I'm not sure exactly what this is, but there's something going on where your body is like screaming for help and your mind is like, we have more work to do. We've got to go, go, go. Your body's like, no, no, no. All right, let's see if we can get some more information about this. This is very interesting so far. And I keep hearing that R. Kelly song. But instead, I'm just hearing the lyric, my body's telling me no. We have release expectations. Do not focus on the money aspect of your dreams. Abundance will come at the right time. With the Ace of Pentacles. Love that. So I'm hearing that as long as you put your heart into it, whatever this is, that it's going to be successful and the money will come. So don't go chasing that almighty dollar, you know. Do it because you love to do it and the money will come. We have released doubts. Well, there's a lot of release needing to happen here. This is why you need to slow down too. You've been here before. Trust yourself and believe in your own strength to own your life. It's interesting that it says you've been here before. This almost feels like a test. Like a test. They show up in threes. Guess what? You've been here before. Spirit has allowed something in your life to end and then waited to give you the next thing to see if you could handle that weight. And Aries, I know you can be a tad impatient. We're fire signs, right? We want it now. I get it. I get it. But in this situation, you're not going to get instant gratification. Again, slow down, not only to savor the moment, but to rest and rejuvenate, because there's some things here that need to be released before you can start the next thing. Okay? It's almost like you're being called to regain your balance, right? Like you just went and did an Olympic event, and what do athletes do after an Olympic event? They rest for a whole nother year or 4 years or however many times the Olympics go. I know the different ones go different years, but they don't jump right into another Olympic event the next day or the next week or the next whatever. Like, no. They need to rest. They need to retrain. There's so much that needs to happen between the competitions, you know? We have too busy winning. I love that. What else? There's the cat zooming up the stairs. What's up? We have do 30-day challenges. Force yourself to do something new for 30 days to form a new habit. I love that this is here because we just talked about needing to take a rest before you jump into the next thing. Maybe it's going to take 30 days for the next thing to show up. And this is why you're being asked to do a 30-day challenge, right? The ending to the last thing is today, right? I don't know when you ended the last thing, but maybe you're not going to see the new thing show up in your world until the next 30 days. And so you're being asked to release expectations, release doubts, slow down, do 30-day challenges. I'm also hearing listen to your body because it's screaming at you right now. Your puppies are screaming. We have escape materialism. Shift your focus away from material and develop a healthy inner world. Yeah, that's another reason why you're being asked to chill out, right? The money will come. If you put your heart into it and your truth into it, the money will come. Don't go chasing the money because that's not what we're put here for. And remember, you've been here before. So slow down, and the next thing will arrive in just the right time. Okay? It will arrive in just the right time. All right, let's get you an angel number to close this out. I feel like no matter what I say here to you, you're going to do your own thing anyways. I know how fire signs work. Hello. I feel like you're a wild stallion and I have a reins on your neck trying to be like, slow down, kind of like this right here. And you're just like, no. You're like fighting it so hard. But hey, I'm not here to tell you what to do. I am here to give you the message from Spirit. And Spirit wants you to slow down so that you don't miss something and so that you can recuperate for the next thing because you're going to need it. Okay? Let's get an angel number. What do we have, please? We have 1100. It says, free divine aid, care, persistence, guidance, and assistance. Divine guidance from the power of God and angels. Please change your thoughts. You may have prayed for greater happiness and better health. If so, this is a response to your prayer. God knows the solution that you seek, and it will be born in your thoughts. During your transition, ask God to guide your direction of your thoughts and support you. All right. You're getting help. But the thing is, that's this help. And this is even material help, right? That's why you're being asked to release doubts and expectations about what this is going to look like, because it's going to come. Follow your heart, speak your truth, and go forth with peace and harmony. That's really all you can do at this time. I'm not going to say slow down again because you already heard me say it a million times. But listen to your body, okay? Red flags. Like I keep seeing with this world card, like red flags. Your body, I keep hearing that song. My body's telling me no. And your body is like, what? Why are we still moving? Why are we still running forward? I don't understand. When do I get to rest? So listen to your body at this time and know when it's time to stop, when it's time for that peace and harmony, right? And to know when to take a Himalayan salt bath or an Epsom salt bath, okay? It's going to do you wonders. Also, 30-day challenges, right? It takes 30 days to form a habit. Once you have that 30 days under your belt with the new habit, I just had this conversation with someone today too. That's my synchronicity for this reading. Once you start one day, you go to 2 days, 3 days, 4 days, all the way to 30, you don't have to think about it as much. It's like suddenly you're just doing the thing that you set out to do for the last 30 days, and now it becomes a habit. It becomes more natural and second nature, and you don't really even have to think about, oh, I have to do this today. Nope, you're already awake and doing it. So what new thing do you want to add to your agenda that's going to help you slow down and find this peace and harmony? That's what you should be doing with your 30-day challenges. All right, my Aries friends, this has been your reading. I hope it resonated with you. If it did, great, wonderful. If it did not, that's totally fine. This is not your reading then. Don't force it. Don't make it fit, okay? But I want to thank you all so much for joining me. I truly appreciate each and every one of you. I wish you all a lifetime of happiness, health, wealth, abundance, and so much love. Take care, and I will see you on the next one. Bye.